Good afternoon. Good afternoon. A rare
Good afternoon stream. Oh gosh.
a
Let me
rare
mute.
myself. um, yeah.
Uh, Wife's out on still having a hike with her friend.
We've got visiting canine at the house. My daughter's watching her in the other room, and me and dog boy are down here. He's laying down next to me. Get a dog cam. Um, I got a little bit of orange spice tea, and we'll get some coffee here in a little while. But last night we left off. I did all the leveling up, did some inventory management, jumped around and used the cleaner mod, all after we crashed. Like, rare crash. I mean, 200 hours into the game, we've had 2 crashes and 1 hang. And I am running some mods, so I can't even say if it's all the game's fault. So, Alcat, I've definitely heard that there were a lot of bugs with the game at launch. And over time, watched some streams of people talking about it. But since I've been playing, all those patches and stuff you guys have put through have been great. I did see a note on Steam about a don't respec during the last section of the game because you can get stuck in a bad state. So we're gonna make sure we don't do that. Just to make sure. But tonight or today, gosh, it's afternoon. We need to go into Narissa's dream. We still can't get into Pitax to do this. We haven't been able to find any information about this runaway throne. We're just waiting for this book. We can't get in to do this one. That again is at Pitax. So I like that this says we need to meet him as soon as possible to find out what's going on, but it won't let us into Pitax at all. But we can do this. So I think we're going to do this first. This is a Jathal quest. Let's make sure we've got Jathal armored up. She needs some boots. Get her some boots. Steal some boots off somebody else. How about some movement boots? Got a couple swift boots that people delivered us. Lots of swift boots. Spell check, dimension door. Well, we're gonna take her. So. If we take Jathal, we're probably gonna leave. What's her dex? Her dex is 4, so she can take this. We'll take his boot. Give her some more opportunity attacks. Disarm. He doesn't have weapon check. I just put these gloves on because they're the only gloves we have. Concentration checks. Deep with bombs. Ability checks. Enhancement strength. Weapon training ability. If we had any weapon training. Yeah, so it looks like the only gloves we have. We really need to get some gloves. Oh, really good. But I think she's already wearing strength stuff. Yeah, she already gets a +4 strength, so there's no reason to use that. We could just use these concentration. He casts spells and better than this thing that does nothing. Okay, she can use archery. Nobody over here has. Yeah, so that's fine. Strength and dex. Strength and dex seems about right. +2. We've got a +3. Oh. +2 gives us some spell resistance. Like 6. Intelligence, vast intelligence, mental perfection. I think that's better. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it'd be good to use her ability, but oh, we need to go sell these +1s and all these +1s. So yeah, let's just do that really fast. Let's just get rid of that stuff, because I'll forget, and then we'll be carrying it around. Okay, let's... Oh, perfect. And let's go back. Okay. Yeah, I ran around with a cleaner mod and tried to... I shaved off like 10 meg, but files are just so ridiculous. Okay, let's get rid of all these. And these +1s. These +1s. Oh, these are +2s. Okay, that's good. How are we doing on, Okay, we've been teleporting on. Okay, we'll take Jeff Fall. Let's drop not Fall. Okay. Saw the Elven clearing. Looking for a place to go. Here we go. Oh, perfect. We can go right here. Which way do you think? Or up front. This should be good. Hopefully it doesn't require a whole lot of fighting. I mean, we've got plenty of fireballs. Plenty of fireballs. Sir, I would like a fireball, please. Extra spicy. Okay, let's save. I know it just saved, but I'm saving it. And also, we're gonna nuke. We're gonna try today before we exit to nuke as many autosaves. Hello, elves. Hello. We're just gonna walk through your camp. I don't think I've said it enough that I really like the art style. Really like the art direction. I mean, you can zoom in and see details on things, but I mean, most of the time you're playing here, they do a really good job of setting a scene, and they're reusing art assets. Okay, there's a person to talk to.
Old.
Like, if you have a proper name, it's not just elf. Now, I like to set up quite a little camp here. Maybe we can
I
recruit
know the
them
way.
for our battle against Pitax. Here we go. Here we go. Nortel. No. It's Nor Talara. No Talara. A grave silence follows you as you approach the elves. They do not move, staring at you and Jathal as if waiting for something, or rather someone. A young, dark-haired elven woman emerges from behind the crowd and greets you with a nod. At the sight of her, something almost imperceptible changes in Jethal's eyes. It's hard not to notice their incredible similarity. My daughter is my favorite creation and my most capable student. The voice of Jathal is colorless and her facial expression unreadable. What a pleasure it is to see you leading this band of murderers who have come for my head. Murmurs of outrage erupt in the elven crowd, but their leader remains calm. The dark eyes of the girl burn with determination. There's a blush on her cheeks. It's amazing how much small details change her face, otherwise nearly indistinguishable from the pale, lifeless face of her mother. I thought you would know that I couldn't stay away. Didn't you always teach me to be responsible for my actions and follow things through? Listen to us before you make any hasty decisions. Jathal is not to blame for the death of the young elves. It was, an inquisitor of Pharasma, who set a trap for both of us and them. Here, take the criminal and do with her as you will. I'm not going to give them Jathal, and I'm not going to murder them. Open your eyes, girl. Didn't I teach you to think with your head, not fall into traps laid by facile provocation? You might have reasoned that I have no use in killing those foolish young elves you wish to avenge. True, you had no use for it, but if there were any use for you, you would have killed them without hesitation, right, Mother? I know you better than anyone. I know you might go how far you might go if no one stops you. She pauses and continues sternly. I persuaded the court to send you into exile. I used everything I could. Friends, connections, arts of logical persuasion you've taught me, and achieved the mildest punishment possible. It was a mistake. If I hadn't done it, our unfortunate youths would still be drawing breath. Love blinded me. You told me many times that our feelings are the worst advisors. But only now have I finally learned this lesson. It is my duty to stop you, and I will see it through. He turns to you. I'm sorry, Queen. I have no wish to invade your lands, but there's no other way. Give us the murderer and we shall leave. And yet, I ask you to leave. There's no need to spill any blood on my land. Ooh. Okay. We're not going to let that happen. Here's what we're going to do. It might not change anything, but I don't want to fail a conversation like that. Not when we can do some stuff to make it better. So she's going to be our persuader. But it's a diplomacy check, so we need to get that hat off of her. This says -3 when used for persuasion. So we need to get this off of her. And we will use... I guess we don't have any belts that belt. And then we will use the top hat instead of this. This gives you a +3 persuasion checks made for intimidate. Top hat gives us +2 competence bonus. I thought we had something else that gave us some persuasion. I don't. Okay, well, I thought I did, but I don't. Okay, so that's that. And then we'll come over here and we'll get our morale bonus with... Where is our... Why do we not have heroism? I thought we rested. I guess we didn't rest? Let's just... Here.
Follow my lead.
Fine. Load game. Stolen lands. Fine, fine, fine. Lame. I totally forgot to save. Or to, No, that's right, because last night, one of the last things I did after I logged back on was to, go back to Mordecai's tomb and try clearing out some stuff. When I did, I ended up using all those heroisms on it, goofing around. Oh, here comes Bailey. Guest. But Clark is a little afraid of Bailey. Okay. Now we can enter. Now we can do... Really should have brought Tristian. I don't know why. Because Harem has become a nice off-tank. This. Here. This. So we'll take this. That. He's down here, so we'll remember.
You can count on me.
And she'll do a heroism on her.
Damn.
Before we go, we'll do
Sorry.
this.
Responsible.
There we go. Walk. Daughter. Oh. Let's see what we got here. Looks like my wife walked 12 miles in her little hike today around the lake. Well done, Mom. Okay. Listen to me. Does diplomacy 36, so I have to roll a 6 or better. There we go. Murmurs sweep through the elven lines. It seems that someone is less determined than others. The queen is of this torn land is right. We are not some robbers who attack our companions, even in the name of justice. Chaotic good. You leave us no choice, Queen.
You cannot stand against me.
Well, is that really what we need to do? Really? Like, is there no way to get away from that? Okay, so that did not. See if we can find some pick something to do here because I don't really want to fight these people if I don't have. Hmm. Well, okay, we're gonna play this out and we'll see how it works, and then.
I'm not afraid.
Here come all the other elves. I'm not even doing Not really happy with this situation, but she seems still alive. I'll speak to one of us. You really fuck me, neither our daughter nor anyone else. For a moment, you are filled with strange sensations of someone else's presence. Yes, mistress, I'm ready. The thought turns to you. Argotha wants me to choose one of the two paths of faith. I can use Tatanos, will regain a living body with all the pleasures that it offers, the children I can bear, and will be the source of my immortality. I will become an eternal spirit, changing vessels. There is another way. I'll remain undead, eternal, unchanging, impeccable. Yes. In exchange for my final service, Argotha will give her a perfect spirit or perfect undead. Either way, I shall be a perfect follower. All my goddess requires me is the life of my daughter here and now. You cannot do this to your daughter. You understand what you ask? I cannot risk it. She's your daughter. Don't you have at least an echo of love for her? Surely you put too much effort. This is what turned Nutella against you in the resort. Break the senseless chain of violence before it's too late. Have I ever given you a reason to believe stupid sentimentality meant anything to you? I can't believe how her, but in truth it was her faith in her God that condemned her and offered her no comfort. I go thinking your worst side, but you have, the purposeful, stubbornly seeking answers, respectful speaking for dedication despite the fact that you speak the truth, but refusing the goddess means suffering her wrath. I give you credit, at least you are consistent. I can respect that. I have come to such a long way. Eternal escape, maybe. Did I finish all this? All things come to an end, even your pride and attempts. Okay. Fine. Do not dare disappoint me. I do not wish to. I must disappoint you, goddess. I reject your gift. Where'd she go? wait, what just happened? We. Wait, what just happened? We. Wow. Okay, well, let's try that again. Because if she's dead, if we just lost her, then we've lost our minister. So we'll have to figure that out. And we lost all that gear. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all that gear off of her. She does not need any of that gear for that fight. We can take care of all those elves without that gear. Well, let's just do this. You can keep her dagger. You can keep this for shard. Fine.
I won't let you down.
She won't let us down.
Just awaits us.
Yeah, because we did all that, and we didn't even have any, we didn't cast a single spell. We beat them all, so I think she'll survive. What?
This man's not supposed to work like that.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Consider me provoked.
There we go. Well, we missed that one diplomacy check again. After rolling bad. But I think it's better. Let's see. Family's messaging me. Okay. Neutral good, stop. break the senseless chain of violence. Okay, goddess, I reject your gift. And she's gone. Whoop. Okay, well, bye, Jathal. It was nice to know you, I guess. I made 2 mistakes with her. The first time back in Kiona when I defended her before the court, which she might change. The second time here when I sought to kill, believing she can never change. I owe you my life, my queen. My life and my hopes. I pray that one day I might repay you in kind. But for now, I wish to give you one of my mother's things. I don't think I'll ever be able to touch this thing again. Received a ring. Signet of the incorruptible. No, not a...
This is for you! I'll fight if I have to.
Well, this is how we're not going to have to worry about which companions to take with us places. Hi, Jathal.
Follow me.
So who's going to be our new spy
Repent.
master? It's like, we lost our spy master. But I guess we've... And we got her smited by her goddess. Well done. I mean, I guess our other options were just... kill her ourselves or let her, like, become a terrible monster. I wasn't gonna let her kill her daughter. Okay, so let's go back to, well, let's do this. Before we go anywhere, let's see if we can do advisors now. Like, what happens to, like, she's still on this, so I guess that fails now? Yeah, let's save here and see what happens. Because if this fails, what I'm going to do is back out, let this finish, and then go do the event with Jathal. We can actually finish this, not let it fail. Okay, so it, yeah. Okay, so that's actually what happens is it fails. So let's do this. Let's go load game. We can load here. This was us coming in. Yeah. It's no big deal to... It's no big deal. We're inside our kingdom. No. Wait, we're not? Weird. Okay. We'll skip a day. Skip a day. And we need to see if we can find anybody. Warden, Diplomat, Magister, General, Diplomat, Warden, Treasurer, High Priest, Warden, Diplomat. Okay, so we don't have... So who do you use? Minister... Uh, I see. Jathal can be a minister. Nobody else can be a minister. Nobody else can be a minister. Hmm. Yeah, so what happens? So what do we do if possible ministers? Okay, so it says Ekin can be our minister. Well, let's take him out of here. Warden. Okay. We can do this job. And then we can have Preston do that job. Seems like training, do we have one? Seems pretty good already. So 17. Forgotten knowledge. The problem. Other. How about this cursive? Takes 45 days to solve. Ugh. I just don't think it's worth it. Wait, how much was this one? 125. Got tons of rank ups. Curator, Mr. Now we need to do this. That's gonna pass time. We don't want to pass time right now. What we want to do is, we've cleared all the other curses, so I kind of feel like we ought to research this one too. We'll just go ahead and start it. We'll live with that. And then we'll do Forgotten Knowledge. We'll do loyalty. We need loyalty. Loyalty's pretty good. Gains 175. Okay. Now that we've done that, and now that we know that we're going to lose Jathal, we can come over here. Enter the camp. I know. Okay, so now let's take all of her stuff off. Because she's going the way of the dodo. Heck, get rid of that too. We'll just let her keep her own dagger. Here's your dagger. It's all you get. And then Valerie, you are going to take this belt off. I'm going to put this belt. Belt on. This helmet off. Top hat on. And then you are going to cast
What's the holdup?
this on her.
Down.
I'm going to walk down here. This time we're going to save right here.
Patience.
Okay. Okay. There we go. We got our 6,000 XP. That's good. Okay. Now they all, for whatever reason, decide that they're going to run off
To victory!
and then attack us. Which point, I'm going to do this.
We will prevail!
Good, you dead.
I thought she's just like, I don't care.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I'm still going to take you all out. Alright, we'll live without Jathal. She basically was just our minister. But I am not going to perpetuate this, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Um, we need to find a jiffy really fast. We need to find a jiffy really fast. Wait, why is this like copy link? Here we go. Short link. Can I do that? Let's just take that Giphy link. It's important that I tweet this out. Jeez. Okay, so great. Internet friends getting involved in very scary situations with their neighbors. I hope this can send some good vibes out that way to, you know, thoughts and prayers. Make sure everybody, apparently everything is settled. There's a lot of police there, so just stumbled into issues with his neighbors, apparently. Okay, so we're going to go through this again. We're going to say this. We're going to say this. And then we're going to go awaken the west side of you. Remember the story. You see what your life has become. 28,000. She stands up. Urgathoa just smites her. And then she explodes. And then I started picking up loot. Get a ring.
I know the way.
And this time we've already got a... We already have a minister in place to replace her.
I'll
That's
go
good.
ahead.
Repent.
Consider
Cannot hide from
me.
Meanwhile, Harem's like, I told you. The gods are fickle. Oh gosh, what's up with... I'll go there. I'll go with having some issues. Golly. Okay, well. Well, we did that. Yay, I guess. Teleport back to Sanctuary. Oh, we have 2 events there, and we can't get them. Okay, so we're gonna save our game. Oh, I need to go into town and get our... and get Knock Knock back. It is frustrating that you can't just leave and then come back. I guess I could have used the organized party button, but that says it takes... I wonder if that takes more time. Ooh, Stardew Valley update coming tomorrow. Pass that on to my daughter. I'll have to update all of her mods. We'll go drop off all the stuff. I'm tired of carrying stuff around with me, so we'll just make sure we've done this. Long sword +2, this dagger +1. We're definitely getting those. Things I'll never use for 100, Alex. Oh, we did get her dagger back. I guess it just would have given us all of her stuff back if we picked up everything. Heavy shield +3. We only have one heavy shield user. He's using a heavy shield +5. So I think it's safe to nuke at least one of those. She was wearing this bone mail, so we can get rid of all this. Like everybody's just got rings of protection +1, just hanging around. Okay. There we go. Let's put our stuff, Valerie's intimidate gear back on. Her winged helmet. Where did it go? Okay.
I know the way.
What do we need to do here? Pay a visit to the storyteller. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go put Knock Knock back in our group. For our mission to talk to Nerys, go into Nurse's dream, we're gonna take Tristan because it's just part of the story there. And I kind of feel like he deserves to face his Wow. Man, I hope my friends hope my buddy on here is everything's okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to save and we're going to teleport we're just gonna try one more time. We're gonna do a little cheating and we're gonna teleport over here. And I wanna see what happens. Okay, so yeah, we can't get in there. Nothing we do works. So let's just load our game and we'll load back. Yeah, I just wanted to jump over there and check to make sure that nothing had changed. I was pretty sure it hadn't. I couldn't remember last night though. It was super late. Okay, so then let's teleport in. Not teleport in. Enter. We'll go straight to the throne room. Before we actually talk to the curator, to our storyteller, we're gonna... Well, first apparently we're gonna sit on our stool. Ring of magic devices. Oh, Mim. Here we go again. We have to know what stuff we're gonna get from... So Mim gave us a ring of magic devices. Fine. Really want is the Great Dreamer's Smite. We'll keep just telling her, hey, make us some rings. We like rings. Okay. Now, spell book. This is important because we didn't check his spells since we leveled up last night. Pepsi. Jolting Portent. Wish I could put these spells. I don't understand why. Some of the spells, like Holy Word, can be, but these other domain spells cannot be slotted normally. Not in the domain. Once per round, the target makes an attack or casts a spell. It must succeed at a fortitude check. If the target fails the saving throw, it takes some. If there's no damage on a successful saving throw. Immune to acid and cold. Reflection bonus, resistance bonus on saving throws. Doesn't really help us. Anytime a creature shaken by this or hits you with a melee attack becomes frightened. Yeah, you know, it's kind of weird, but I don't like that idea for him. We're gonna try this one. You know what? No, we're gonna bring Summon Monster. And then over here we'll get Destruction. Death magic, though. A lot of stuff is immune to death magic. I really want Sunbeam again. If I want. I can take Restoration. That takes 10 Diamond Dust. Spell functions like Lesser. We get more summons. Yeah, let's just take another summons. Those are handy. Okay, make sure everybody else has spells queued up. Oh yeah, we upped his wisdom, so he gets new spells. We'll just take tons of these. So all this stuff is like all creatures, all creatures, all creatures. I don't want to mess with all creatures. We'll just make him better at what he does. Oh, what is he have here? This is new. Blessing of Salamander. Cast this on the creature while able to regenerate. While under the effects of the spell, the creature gains fast healing 5, fire resistance 20, and +2 competence bonus. Whenever you cast this spell, you take on the aspect of the wolf. You get a +4 enhancement bonus to strength, enhancement bonus on trip attacks. You can make a trip combat maneuver as a swift action. Trip attack does not provoke attacks of opportunity. He's in the back. He's not going to be doing anything. Let's just do this and see if we can cast that on. It says one friendly creature, so it's like a weird heal. Yeah, because it doesn't say target animal, it says target creature. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, but we'll try this. There we go. We're gonna rest. Get all our spells. We've got food. We cleared our inventory a bit. Let's maybe clear our inventory a little bit more. Probably don't need these +2s. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Let's see what's going on.
Hey!
Yep.
Alright, we're back. Our guest canine just barreled into here and knocked things over and started barking. Nothing going on though.
Follow my lead.
Alright. Well, that's awesome. We cleared out our inventory a little bit. Oh, we need some more diamond dust. We have a few dinosaur bones. Okay, we're good. We're good enough. Oops, we need to hit leave. Okay, let's go talk to the...
way.
Talk to the storyteller. I'm prepared for the dream ritual. I'm ready. Hold on. Save game. Dreams. 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 Let's delete this one. Delete this one. Okay, we'll wait for it to finish saving and then we'll click go. I don't really trust. There we go. Everything is prepared for the dream ritual. I'm ready. How unusual. I do not collect a story, but help create it. Good luck, Your Highness, and may the gods guide your way.
Soa, Taya.
Wait a minute. Just me and Lindsay? That's it? We don't get to take anybody else? This seems like a bad idea. I did not prep Lindsay. Wow, it worked! We did it!
Our sister. Our mistress. Our queen. Our sister. Our mistress.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Our
Hail
queen.
to our queen.
Stop calling me that. In the darkest hours and the brightest days, you simply called me sister. I need no other title. Your songs and laughter accompanied me in my happiest moments. I would rather not shift them to honorifics. The time of my triumph is nigh, sisters. I want to share it with you as I have always shared my secrets, my sorrows, and my joys. Even after I become an eldest, I shall not abandon you. My realm will be the kingdom of spring, love, and life, and you will all be most welcome there.
That would be awesome.
Be happy, sister. Be victorious, sister.
Wow, we're inside her dream. Maybe we should try talking to her. She may not quite be the real Nyrissa, but that's kind of the point. In her dreams, she can let out the things she would never say in the real world.
Be careful, Nyrissa. You have always been the bravest of us, and none deserve to be an eldest more than you. But these ambitions may come with a steep price.
Perhaps I have always been the bravest, Devindra, but you have always been the grumpiest.
The
We are
grumpiest.
blessed with eternal life, but we keep living out each day, abiding by rules we had no hand in creating. My plan is daring, you say? Well then, so be it.
Too bad it didn't work out, I guess.
I simply pray we do not end up paying a price we cannot bear.
What have you done to your sisters, Narissa? What realm are you talking about? Why do they call you
Can you
king?
hear them? 1,000 voices. I can hear them. They call to me. But not the way I wanted, no. I should have been a queen. Instead, I reduced kingdoms to dust. And did you not help me with that?
She reminds me of...
Why are you
Guild
not
Wars
yet
2
among the
characters.
fallen?
We will be victorious!
Yep.
Finish me! I cannot lose!
I was not. Can the self-proclaimed queen not fight off a mere animal of the kennel? I come not to kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there without getting lost along the way.
I guess we just had to witness that, I guess.
I cannot lose! I cannot finish me, scum! I will not I cannot lose!
Get ready. Get scared.
Magda of the Three. Magda of the Three.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Hachi.
Lantern King.
Doom. Cursed.
Lantern King.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Remember.
I don't like how this is playing out for her.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Rush? Fuck.
Dust. Eternity.
When that is done,
Duke
your
does.
trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again.
Okay. Oh!
Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Forgiven.
So this Lantern King looks like the big bad.
Curse.
We're gonna start over.
You know, dog.
Get scared. Learn. Listen.
Hey, we're learning and listening.
Listen to me, trespasser.
Okay,
You sought
let's start it
a
over.
kingdom. I seek something simpler. Apology.
Hey, we can't talk to. We can talk to her.
I'll go ahead.
Cursed. 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 Did I truly deserve all this?
It breaks my heart to see what this curse turned you into in the end.
So many wish to judge me. For someone who cannot comprehend the burden of the curse, you assume far too much. Burn!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
This should do it.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Uh-oh, what happened to my mouse?
A calculated risk.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you to the doomed kingdoms. No, I will not search any longer, but I must find it. Come now, start searching. It must be here in the stolen lands.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me?
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar...
I will not search any longer.
She's looking for her unrequited
Search for
love.
that which has ruined me. He
Can we
said,
talk to her again?
I told them to stop. He said, no, let told your them to unrequited love guide you. It is pointless. Why do I need this? Do you see now? Do you see? They ripped my heart out and threw it into your world. And something else was torn out with it.
What exactly are you looking
Something that was stolen from me. Do you believe the aim of my curse was the destruction of your pathetic
Yeah,
kingdoms? No, that was merely a path towards redemption. The curse, it deprived me of a part of my soul. The most important part. Ripped from me, crippled, mutilated, and turned into an artifact. The briar.
Your kindness, your soul?
No, no, something deeper. Brighter, I suppose. I only know the sound of this word, but not its meaning. A burning word. A stupid word. Love.
And I don't believe a soul can be irreparably damaged. Perhaps not all is lost for you. The world begins to change. Ooh. In the eerie silence that followed the Queen's last words, we heard a strange melodic chime. The world around us began melting into a colorful whirlwind. The insidious nymph Nerissa was gone, and the visions of her servants faded away like candle smoke. I instantly realized what was happening. We were being drawn into the deepest level of a dream. In places like these, secret memories and desires could be hidden, sometimes not even known by their owner. What incredible luck to be made it there. We might be able, but would be able to return. We found ourselves in a flat area among glistening pale green rocks. The areas of lush vegetation spotting the rocks were easily recognizable as flowers of the first world. Beneath the cliffs, the white trees, a colorful castle reached into the clouds. We watched the castle tremble very slowly, moving away. It was built back on the back of a huge, enormous, three-eyed elephant with branching tusks. I turned and realized that we had also changed shapes, obeying the laws of the dream. Our queen turned into mysterious and seductive representative of the faith. But what did I become? The queen, my gosh, Lindsay, you look exactly like a flying inkwell. The wind blew like an oceanic queen, her sea blue eyes, feeling the full power of disguise. The queen immediately tried to We're not going to be able to do any of this. Our stuff is way too low. Failed. Concentrating easily, she made the queen decide to try building a stairway to the sky. Other than Nerissa, I'm glad to meet the new guests in my domain. Greetings. She didn't seem to recognize me at all. So this is your realm? Oh yes, the nymph pointed to the forest below with an elegant gesture, obeying. I am Nerissa. This is my 1,000 breaths. She smiled away. I have already seen you begin settling yourself in with my work. Fine work. I like you, stranger. Will you stay with me? Soon I will become something much more than I am now. Soon my domain will become larger and more beautiful, and its borders open to the bravest, most wonderful creatures with all the blazing souls. Together we will work together to create a dream like any other in the first world has ever known. That's a good idea. This is a crazy plan. Give up or you'll lose everything. For a moment doubt flashed. I will not give up, not a chance. Nerissa spoke in the scene. Moment of darkness, we found ourselves in a completely different place. It seemed vaguely familiar. Platform, a pedestal in the middle. Oh no. No, don't succumb to evil despair. Only then will you have a chance. Something strange shone in the nymph's eyes. It was as if the words of the queen had been imprinted somewhere deep in her soul. These final words, the vision faded, taking us back to where we had entered this crazy world of melting dream.
My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown their antlers. They face their fathers in fierce combat. Have you ever seen it?
The
time has come. You are a stag now, not some defenseless fawn. Go. Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly, while others screech proudly. But the peacock displays bright feathers to outshine them all. Be my peacock. Shine! You will become a king, whose glory shall overshadow all within the river kingdoms. If you lose, my heart stops along with yours. My Skylark, your song is sad today.
Okay.
So easily trapped. Stags and wolves, skylarks and peacocks. I was there with you from the very first steps you made into the stolen lands. I've created a nice cage of magical fog around you. Sent you my Skylark, helped you kill my stag, guided you through dreams and visions.
I've never really trusted you.
Does it not please you, my hound? I gave you so much prey to chase. But what I have done matters little when compared to why I have done it. I have already lost track of so much time. For so many centuries I sought out those like you. The ambition.
Okay.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
This will hurt.
Protect me, please. What a miserable last chapter.
What a miserable last chapter.
One more
Just
grain.
letting the ink dry.
And another grain. One more grain.
This one took 100 years to
And
obtain.
another grain.
That was...
This one took 100 years to obtain. And that one was just a week. The first bears the blood of 3 generations burned in war. The second, just 2 well-chosen words. And 1 little betrayal. This will never end! Never! Do you see this cup? It has a name, you know. The Apology. Within it is the Stag Lord and his crazy dream to become a king and take me as his queen. And Armag and his never-born barbarian empire. Who will fall in next? Pitax and its peacock king? Or you?
I know your story now, Narissa. Unfortunately, I don't know how to help you overcome this curse.
What is this, a dream? Or is someone actually playing games with me?
Hold me.
Speak